How is everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing good. Tonight, we decided to put together a video on frequently asked questions that we've received from other members out in the field and at meetings. A lot of their questions have pertained to the frequently asked questions section of our opponent's website and Facebook page. And one tonight that we want to talk about is their frequently asked questions. It's about our bylaws change that we want to present to the membership. And what they have is, when there is a vacant position, why is that position filled by appointment? And it's a valid question. And in which case, you got to refer back to our Constitution to find out the whole article, because what they have listed is just the beginning part of of the article. They don't list the whole article, which basically talks about what we want to do. And what we want to do is we want to make sure that the local has a voice, who's running their hall, who's sitting in their elected offices. Under the current administration, if there's a vacancy in an elected office, the executive board appoints that position, and that they do have that power. There's nobody disputing that. But our stance is we would like to take it a step further, according to our Constitution, and allow the membership to elect candidates at the next local union meeting after said position is vacated. And I'll read the article here for you so everybody can see. A vacancy in any office shall be filled by appointment for the expired term thereof, upon vote of a majority of the following officers: President, Vice President, Recording Corresponding Secretary, Financial Secretary, Treasurer, and the Business Manager where the local union has such a position. And that's where their topic stopped. That's where their answer stopped. But the article goes on to read, in the event that said officers shall fail to fill said vacancy within 30 days after the same shall occur, then said position shall be filled by secret ballot vote of the majority of the membership in good standing present at the next regular union meeting of the local union following the expiration of the said 30 days. In order to fill a vacancy under this section, a member must, at the time of election, be in good standing with respect to payment of the dues and meet the requirements contained in the section and fourth paragraphs of Article 24, Subdivision 1, Section B. The office of any officer who shall fail to discharge the duties of his office for 4 successive meetings may be declared vacant by a majority vote of the membership in good standing. Any officer or representative of the local union may be removed after due trial for cause provided in this article, upon a affirmative vote of 3/4 of the membership in good standing in the same manner and fourth provided in the trial of members in the article, or in this article. So basically, what we want to do is we want to give the power back to the membership, give them their voice back. If we know somebody on our team is going to retire or resign, we will immediately notify the membership and let them know that at the next following union meeting, St. Louis union meeting, people who meet the qualifications for office will be eligible to be nominated for that position, and we will let the membership vote by secret ballot to fill that position. I know a lot of us, including myself, are kind of tired of the way things have gone, because it's kind of almost seems like it's an abuse of power, because they know when they're going to retire, but they don't say anything to the membership, and then they'll retire, and then they already have somebody waiting in the wings to fill that spot. And I think the local should have a voice on that, and not 5 or 6 guys deciding that.
I have a question. I've been talking to people out in the job, and I've been asked often that Tim Seffington is president now, but if he gets voted in again, is he going to retire soon? And then who would replace him? How do they go about that? They're just going to appoint somebody else?
That's correct. It's a good question.
So,
And it's a question that I've dealt with as well. That's exactly what'll happen. He'll retire, and they'll appoint somebody else in there, somebody that we haven't voted for. So that's why we feel it's important to change these bylaws so that the membership has a voice in who's in each office. Because there might be guys that we feel are more qualified to be in certain positions, and I think that's why we should all be able to stand on our own 2 feet and run for those positions, and be accountable to the membership, not just the business manager.
And make our vote count. You know, that's who we're voting for,
And you
not,
know,
not for
and
somebody
that we're all in
else.
agreement
voice back.
that, yeah,
Right,
that we're all in
exactly.
agreement that that person is best for the job. Like, you know, this person's just, y'all should be able to do that.
Mhm.
Yep.
Absolutely.
It's a democratic organization, so we should give that power. Okay, this bylaws change that we're talking about comes down to two choices, and it's actually your choice. Do you wanna keep having appointment after appointment after appointment from the leadership?
Or do we want to do the 513 strong way and let the members decide and vote on who gets these positions?
Absolutely.